At your first visit, or when you make your first visit, you will receive all the paperwork that you have to fill out, that you will give us a good picture and a snapshot as to your detailed health history. So you'll include anything, any health information, history, family history on there that is pertinent. You will get a symptom survey. You will fill that out so we can best assess where you're at. The girls will get you scheduled and they'll get your paperwork all taken care of. You'll come in and you will do some baseline tests, and you will do a heart sound recorder, and we'll take a look at how well or not well your valves are opening and closing. And this is important because we want to assess any possible nutritional deficiencies and of course the state of your body in the moment. So we'll do those things, and then your practitioner will come in and will assess what is causing you the most stress right there.
So when your practitioner walks in the room, she's going to talk you through, give you a little snapshot of how muscle testing works, how this whole program works for you, and gets to the root cause of your ill health. Kind of gives you a confidence of what you're walking into in this appointment. And then we'll lay you down on the table, and we have already kind of shown you how muscle testing works, kind of given you an idea of how your muscle responds. We then do a body scan, and we use our stressor kits to figure out what's stressing your system out and what the best products that we have to help take that stress off of your body goes. We kind of talk you through that as we're doing the body scan, so you feel comfortable and confident that of what's happening. And then at that point, we put a nice little report together and give you an idea of what's happening.
In your report, you're going to have all of the findings that we found during the testing, just so that you have a copy and can look back at that and reference that if you need. You're going to have our recommended nutritional supplements that are going to help aid you in your healing. We're also going to have different phases that we're going to take you through as we go through this journey. We're going to explain to you kind of where we go from here, if we're going to how often we're going to meet with you initially, and then what that looks like as you start to heal and as we start to see changes in your health over a period of time. And then we go ahead and we'll give you what we call your supplement schedule. So this is going to be recommended times to take your supplements, and if there are any additional instructions, sometimes it's, take this one before 2 p.m. or something like that. You will have all of that in writing. Anything that you would need to avoid or any lifestyle change that we might recommend that would help aid in your healing would be on there as well. And then they'll go ahead and check you out at the front desk, providing all of those supplements to you, explaining instructions, for example, how many drops to take and how you count those out and things like that. And then they would go ahead and set you up for your next appointment. We also like to give extra information if we can, just to make this process easier for you and to give you as much knowledge as we can. Sometimes people have to make nutritional changes to their diet or something, and so we'll give them information about what that is going to look like. Wheat is not always labeled just wheat, so we would give you basically more tools in your toolbox to be successful in making this change and to increase and better your healing.
I think one of the most important things that you were talking about is lifestyle changes. Following through with changing your nutrition and changing your sleep schedule, and make sure that you're working out and you're drinking water and you're doing other things that are going to be to your benefit. And your practitioner will talk through all of those things with you, and I think that part is going to be super important, and that's something that sets us apart from other models, is that we're going to walk you through everything and hold you accountable for those changes.
And we live all of these ourselves. We've all made these changes. We live them every day, and so we have a lot of tips and tricks that we like to give out to our patients, just to make it easier for you, that support you in any way that we can.